of the tape for this welterweight fight. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Michael Maverick Kьеса! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Toni Ferguson!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, you talk about must-see TV. This guy is as watchable as any fighter on the roster. His longtime cornerman, Eddie Bravo, says he'll train 6 hours straight. Tonight, we're scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. Nobody is going to out-condition El Cucuy. Toni Ferguson.
Big double leg level change.
Kiesa's in half guard now. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Big ground and pound.
Kьеsa ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. All right, closed guard now. You gotta be careful though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. That was a slick transition.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. El Cucuy's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now.
Fight.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Ooh, and he caught the kick. Single collar tie now.
Oh, tackle. Great combination to the head. Guillotine jump. Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Round 2 straight ahead.
All right, buddy, take a seat. That was awesome. Everything you're doing is great. You really found your rhythm and your distance there. I want you to do more of the same. His hands are getting low, so let's look at it.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking. But tonight you have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling, and they are getting that tonight in this fight. That submission was indeed, but wow, what a great job of escaping and living to fight another day. Didn't see that one coming. Gets tagged with a nice combination to the head.
El Cucuy gets caught with that punch.
He's going guillotine.
Oh, that looks wicked tight. Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Oh, big shots from the top. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
All right, close guard now. Kiesa's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Great submission defense.
Making all these shots count. All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, great reversal to top position by Ferguson.
Way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Ferguson's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Under a minute now in round two. Ferguson's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway.
Come on.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
15 seconds. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. That could be pretty useful when it comes to the scorecards, potentially.
Very useful when it comes to the scorecards, but also a testament to his conditioning and his cardio to still be throwing takedown attempts at the end of rounds instead of winning fresh.
Sit down. Sit down. You're looking good. But we got one more round. I need you to go this one as hard as you can. This is it. 5 more minutes.
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Fight. Ready.
Third round underway. All right, here we go with our next round, and thankfully for his opponent, it begins on the feet because his face was turning into mincemeat with that ground and pound in the previous round.
Oh, he got demolished, man. It was punches, it was elbows, it was transitions into the elbows. I mean, he had so much more knowledge in this area that although his opponent is a great ground fighter, jiu-jitsu goes out the window when you're getting punched in the face, and there was no better example of it than what we just saw in the previous round. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
That guillotine is tight.
How in the world did he escape that submission? Nice defense.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Michael Kьеса. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions. Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Well, that combination's gonna leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke. Nice transition.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Kьеса going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. Lands with the ground and pound here. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position. Kьеса going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
What a fight. Judges' scorecards will be needed tonight as we go the full 15 minutes. All right, so the fight goes the distance. Both guys had their moments, but there was a striking advantage, albeit slight, and perhaps that'll be enough for him to get his hand raised tonight.
It should be enough. I mean, when you watch the fight, you understand that you are watching two of the best mixed martial artists in the world. But it did look like he did just enough to earn a competitive decision.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores the contest, 29-28, Kьеса. Judge 2 scores it, 9-28, Ferguson. And Judge 3 scores it, 9-28, for the winner by split decision, Michael Maverick Kьеsa!
Whew, those split decisions are something else. He is happy to exhale at this point in time. It was a close fight, and the judges certainly felt that way as well.
It's the worst feeling in the world when you go to the middle and you're just not sure. Your heart is beating so fast, especially when you hear your opponent's name called right before you